We're back, we're racing, and we're back for some F1 news. So it's a disaster for the start of the season for all of us. Of course, the cat's been out the bag. The races have been called off. Australia was called off at the 11th hour. We've had future races also postponed. So the advice is wash your hands, work from home, keep your distance. Not too hard for Kimi Raikkonen. So yeah, we've had Australia cancelled. We've had Bahrain cancelled. We've had Vietnam. These have all been postponed, these other ones, sorry. Monaco is definitely cancelled, so we've lost that for the 2020. Of course, the logistics of that, shutting down the city, it's a big undertaking and a huge disruption to the Principality. And here we can see the letter from Chase Carey to the F1 fans, just saying how they do hope to get this season underway. It's maybe going to be a bit too late for Lewis. Maybe it's going to be a bit long in the tooth by the time he does manage to get back in his Mercedes. But we race on, and we've got a virtual Grand Prix on Sunday. That's going to be nice, something to look forward to. Get some of the drivers in there. I don't expect to see Kimi in there. I don't expect to see Lewis in there, but it'll be good to see. So we've got a weekend of action. We can see Lewis and Seb here having their bromance once again. That was just in Australia last week before it all got called off. And the Formula Who? It's nothing without Nico Hulkenberg, is it? Without Nico, F1 doesn't go on. This is the new prize they're going to give. No more trophies. It's going to be a super set of toilet rolls. And McLaren here showing some appreciation for the understanding and their team. Here we can see the futuristic 18-inch rims. I'm not a big fan of them. They're actually a bit higher than the chassis. I don't know if that's going to have any implications. You can just see the size difference here compared to the current one, and also the suspension which travels through that tyre wall as well. So the car's going to be massively stiffer, more brittle, I would imagine as well. But we'll see how that shakes out. So we're going to have a look through some of the 2021 concept, because the 2021 regs have been pushed back a year to 2022. So these cars that have been built for this season, they could run 2 seasons basically. Maybe this will be a non-championship year due to the lack of rounds and events in this calendar year. That's yet to be seen. It all depends obviously once we get racing. If we get 15 or so rounds, you can call it a championship. If we're starting to get maybe 12 or 10 events, will you consider that a full world championship? Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments section below. We're going to leave you here with some of this beautiful imagery, some lovely concepts here of the futuristic designs, of course, now penciled in for 2022. So that gives a lot of the teams more time to breathe in terms of developing the car. Of course, a lot of the teams have been sent home. We know McLaren, even Ferrari, they're working on ventilators now to help hospitals because of the pressure that's been put under the healthcare systems due to this coronavirus outbreak. So yeah, everything's been stopped, but we can really take a look at some beautiful designs here. I love this Peugeot one, really radical in the concept. The Red Bull not looking too shabby there. You can see how much emphasis around the middle of the car and trying to seal it to the floor. That's going to be crucial for this new era of motorsport. So thanks for watching another We're Racing video. Drop me some comments. When do you think we're going to get started? I hoped it was going to be around Monaco, to be honest with you, but that's gone well out the window. Maybe it's going to be Britain on its anniversary of the 70th Grand Prix. Who knows? Let me know, and we'll be back soon for another We're Racing video. Thanks for watching.